Hello, my beautiful people, and welcome to Stilettos Soul Work Tarot, where we do the hard work to help you get to your motherfucking place of happiness. I apologize for my absence. I was supposed to do your reading before, and so some of my notes are going to be a little bit disheveled because they're from the previous month, and then I had to go ahead and update them for the following month's transits that come along. So, the solar eclipse energy that remains may have you feeling a bit anxious or indecisive, but brings extra energy to allow you to meet your goals. Hone in on what's most important to allow you to succeed. From 10/21 to November 2nd, the sun will quincunx with your deacon. Changing goals may come, bringing frustration and ability to relax and love relationships, but that energy will do better for you at work. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Now on over. Give me a minute, child. Okay. November 1st on to January 8th of 2025, Mars will trine, bringing well-balanced, not aggressive, goal-directed energy and passion. Your motivation, initiative, and directiveness can impress superiors and bring professional success. Extra charisma and social magnetism. Great time for love and social circles. These transit will end later than usual because Mars retrograde will start on December 8th. So that's why you're going to get a little bit extra time through with that. So maximize. And reserve your energy. November 1st on to the 10th, Mercury trines brings tact and diplomacy to convince others and negotiate better deals. Positive developments and productive interactions help you plan goals and things that you wish to come into fruition. November 10th to the 20th, Venus squares increases your need for love and affection, but it can also cause friction in some of your interpersonal relationships, so be mindful of that. November 20th on to December 2nd, Sun trine will bring some inner calm and balance that harmonizes relationships. You will be more efficient and productive. November 24th on to the 29th, Sun trine Mars on the 27th gives self-confidence to new projects. Oh my God, I'm having such a hard time talking. Giving strength and leverage and initiative. Increased sex drive is matched by increased charisma and magnetic charm. November 20th on to the 23rd, Sun trines Pluto. So the sun will trine Pluto on the 21st, bringing power and influence to help you reach your goals. Many will feel positively affected or negatively affected, depending on what your goals are. Uncovering secrets, research, quiet contentment at work. You may notice like you may get a lot of achievements that come in that give you a boost in your pride, but you're not too boastful about it. Now, on to your self-care, right? Self-care tips for Aries for the month of November. Nature walks, power naps, create an AM or a PM stretch routine. Actually, try both. A new book or audiobook. A random act of kindness for someone, either you know or stranger, whatever, you know. Affirmations. Perfection is a myth. In this moment, I am safe and protected. I can relax and calm my mind. I do my best. I am enough. I am not alone. I know who to call. I am grateful for who I am and what I have accomplished. Okay? Now, I wanted to change it up because I noticed that the astrological transits were all about goal setting. So I want to see what's going to be helping you and how that's going to go for you guys. So again, thank you for joining Stilettos Soul Work Tarot. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for hanging out with your girl. Okay. So yeah, that does make some sense. So some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius or an Aquarius. Okay. But power. Some of you guys are taking back your power. You could be dealing with an earth sign that you feel like is a little overzealous, so you've had to like put your foot down in some way. Saturn is going to be helping you with that. You could have Pisces in your chart or be involved with one. Let me get two more. But I feel like there's a situation going on where you guys are going to have to start using your voice more. It is Scorpio season, and with that, 777, luck is on your side. You guys are going to have to start using your voice a little bit more. There could be a situation that comes in that is like of vital importance to you, right? And I guess where you have been so lax, you may not be able to afford to do that anymore, right? So I have the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck, which leads me to believe that some of you could be dealing. I have the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck, so you guys could be coming into a time of conflict or change, things that need to come in. You could have some type of expectations that you feel like I have just not being met, right? So, you know, laying down the law. You could be seeking spirituality in situations that don't make any sense. Some of you could be on like coming out of jail, honestly. Like, I mean, I'm getting that too. But let me get one just to see. This is a brand new deck, so I'm eager to work with it. I'm very excited. What's wrong with you? There we go. Okay, yes. So with the Queen of Pentacles, I feel like you guys are in a strong position where you are making good decisions financially. You could be trying to save your money for things that you feel like are important right now, or maybe for later. You could be planning for a trip, someplace you want to go. Some of you guys could be moving or just trying to, like, you know, get that holiday money going, you know. So this is a new spread that I want to try, and this is going to help with people setting their goals. So specific goal says call SMART. Let's see how this goes. What specific goal should Aries placements focus on? What will motivate Aries to carry out this goal? How can Aries hold themselves accountable to this progress? What must Aries release or let go of to make their goal a reality? How will achieving this goal transform Aries' life? All right. Okay. So immediately, right? The goal that you need to focus on, Aries, seems like family. Family, love, prosperity, like your heart. There could be like, maybe you want to redecorate your house, your office, your apartment, maybe. You could be, like I said, I got moving. So maybe there's something like about moving things around or like redesigning, you know, because I do have the Queen of Pentacles, and that's really what she does. Like, she is at us and she is a homemaker, somewhat of a businesswoman, but more of a homemaker in, like, more of a businesswoman in the home, if that makes any sense. What will motivate you to carry out this goal, though? We have the Emperor. So I feel like you guys need to step into a more authoritative power. Not being so lax on certain situations. Not giving people the benefit of the doubt. Not giving people the benefit of the doubt who, honestly, you feel like just can't do the right thing. At the bottom of the deck, I have the Hangman, and because this is a new deck, I'm going to go ahead and read from it. With the Hangman upright. Are the oppressive robots of Neon City hunting you down? The Hangman suggests you're entering a period of pause, whether you like it or not. If you find yourself captured, stuck, or delayed, don't despair. Use this moment to survey the situation and formulate a plan. Taking an unscheduled break may aid you in seeing things from a helpful new perspective. So I feel like, and with the Ten of Wands right beneath it, I feel like there's something that has really overburdened you, got you to a point where you're just exhausted, and it's like you are destined to make these changes. I feel like with the astrological transits that are going on here, you have everything that you need. The energy is coming in, and the planets are going to help shift in your favor to give you some energy to help you meet the goals that are the most important to you. Instead of, because some of you could be doing what other people expect you to do. Cut that shit out. Anyways, how can you hold yourself accountable for your progress? Aries placements. Nine of Swords. Letting go of some of the things that are bothering you, haunting you. There are no fears here. Like, you have to let this shit go. Some of you could be having a hard time sleeping. I suggest, I'm no doctor, no therapist, but if you are, see somebody about that. There is no shame in that. If you don't get sleep, you cannot be top 10, okay? What I must release to let go of to make my goal a reality. We have the Four of Pentacles. So you see right here, some of you guys could be, and this is honestly like Aries shit right here. You could be doing a lot by yourself and just feel like, fuck it, I don't need nobody else. I can do what I gotta do. I can take care of things myself. And you may need to delegate. There is no shame in asking for help or asking for somebody else to kind of pick up some of the slack where you leave off at. You know what I'm saying? How will achieving this goal transform your life? We have the High Priestess. So I feel like, and I did say earlier, from January 1st of 24 to 12/30, you guys are going to be coming into a time where new talents may emerge for spiritual people. So I feel like some of these things, like when you go through this situation and you finish setting these goals, like you're going to be knocking stuff out. And I feel like it's going to be extremely beneficial and illuminating to you. What is the High Priestess? What's the High Priestess? What is the High Priestess? See, they're not even saying nothing. What's the High Priestess? How will achieving this goal transform Aries placements' lives with the High Priestess? I feel like we have these two right here. I feel like you guys are going to come into something brand new. And it's like you're going to learn so much. I feel like spiritual upgrades could be a thing. Also, you may come into a new position, a new job, like something that may require you to be more of a leader, honestly. But I feel like it's a time of positioning yourself for the right moment. There is something that's going to change, right? And I'm telling you, it may not feel too good. Like, honestly, at some point you may have felt like some actions that you may have taken or things that you may have said may be coming back to bite you. If you have an issue with any type of overindulgences, you should probably work on those. Look at those things. Some of you may be trying to travel, going someplace else. I suggest that you all think about the things that are most important to you right now, okay? Aries placements, because it seems like things are aligning for you. But it's like, it's about what you want, because some of you could be doing what everybody else wants you to do and not what you really want. And I feel like it's just, you're going to figure out exactly what you want, exactly where you want to be. And I don't think it's where you've been placing all this extra energy at. I really don't, because I'm seeing the Seven of Wands again in my head with the Seven of Pentacles, and it's like, whatever you've been working on is bullshit. And that does go along with the 777 and the Chariot. Bruh, I'm telling y'all, some of you may need to get some maintenance on your vehicle. Some of you may be trying to go ahead and save for a new one. But I feel like one of the biggest things that's going to be most crucial for you is taking everything that you have learned and the things that you already have and taking off with it. You're going to have to complete some cycles. There's some things that you may not like, but it's like, it just kind of has to be done because it's really tiring for you. And in order for you to be at your best self, you're going to have to get rid of some shit. Okay? Thank you for hanging with Stilettos Soulwork Tarot. It's been a pleasure reading for you. Have a great day.